Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. Kisses to all of you. Thank you for your love and your support, your kind thoughts, everything. Your support means so much to me. I'm going to get started a little bit, and Daddy is in the pool. They're giving me a moment to hang out with you guys, so I am grateful for that. Catherine and William look so beautiful today. They were honoring, or they were doing something with an anniversary or a health, and I think it has something to do with medical and babies and all of that. I was listening to a little bit. I don't have all the details, so I'm just going to leave it at that. They're working. And I want to give a shout out to Queen Camilla and King Charles for just working it, for showing us that regardless of what adversity hits them in the face, they're still going to persevere even after these two try to destroy them. So every day there's something happening with these two, but they are fading. They're fading, and people are getting tired of these two, and I am one of them. I didn't do a video yesterday. I wasn't going to do a video today, and this one may be a little short. I'm going to play you a little clip.
Are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle considering returning to the royal family? According to a new report from In Touch Weekly, the answer is yes.
Let's stop there. My first thought was, let's talk about Harry's side of this. Harry came over here with the notion that they were going to start a beautiful life and be free from whatever he was running from. But he comes to find out that being a celebrity is not as easy as he thought. You can't just call yourself the Duchess and decide that you're going to make millions. You did do that in the beginning, and you fooled some people, con artists, grifters, as the CEO said, and now everybody is hip. And companies are not knocking down Meghan's door for deals. Because in order for you to be able to get those deals, you have to be popular. Because people will turn away and not watch them over here. And that's what we're doing. They're fading. They're fading so fast. It's not good. It's not good for them too. It's not good for whatever brand that they were coming up to. They are becoming obsolete. It's really sad. And so Harry's like, let's pack our bags and let's go. I did a video on a couple of weeks ago or whatever and said, it's time for them to go. Why is she still pushing the Titanic to go when the Titanic is saying, no, I'm done? No, she insists on continuing to push this brand idea that doesn't exist. You had your opportunity to show us who you were. And now that we know that you're a liar, a manipulator, a grifter, a con artist, a blamer, someone that will trash their own family for fame and money, that we don't like those type of people. And Spotify and Netflix and the rest of them, the reason why they're not successful is because of the attacks on the royal family. At the end of anyone's conversation, it all goes back to how they trashed the royal family, because they did. Meghan said the entire family was racist. No one liked her. Everybody was pushing her out. She was a black woman over there and couldn't make it. The Sussex Squad wanted me to know that, somebody said this was really something. That since she was a sister, black, that I shouldn't be hating on her. I should be pumping her up. No. I'm not going to praise someone just because she's black and I should just support them. No. What kind of woman would I be? Your girl is a menace to society. And if you want to pump her up, you go over there to the Sussex Forever Squad and do that. But over here, that's not what we do. We call her out. And then they want to know, oh, I'm like, she's no sister of mine. Meghan has never been black. She's never identified with me. How is she going to represent? If she's going to represent me, she's got to do it right, or I'm going to call her out on it. And she's not going to say, oh, yeah, we can relate to this because we're from America and we know about medieval times when she did that curtsy. No, I can't relate to you on any level because you're in something else. You about going in on your family and trashing them and being very mean and nasty to them so that you can build your own self and your own brand. And so we can start looking at you instead of looking at the royals. But all you've done is turned our attention more on them than you. Harry's ready to go. Meghan's not going anywhere. They can have this story going on for decades to decades. Meghan isn't going back over there to the royal family. I would be shocked. It would be a good move for her PR, but I would be shocked. But the thing is that what's the motive? All of a sudden she's done trashing the royal family, so she didn't got an epiphany that she doesn't need to do that anymore, and oopsie daisy. The only reason why she would want to go back is that she is failing. That's not a reason to go back. A reason to go back is to admit that you've done something wrong. But since you can't do that, you're going to throw it under like this. We're going to go back over there. So what? So you can use the name again and use the brand and try to become relevant again? Even if you went over there and moved in and sat down with you and Lilibet and Archie, it's still going to put you where you are at the bottom because you got a long road up. You have managed to, Oprah has given you the platform. Netflix and Spotify have given you what you wanted to begin your brand. And what did you do with it? You squandered it. You decided that trashing the royal family was a good outlet that we were going to be like, oh, go Meghan, we're so sorry. No, the opposite has happened. We're looking at you and we're trying to figure out, how dare you do the things that you do? And now all of a sudden you're running back to where it all started. Of course the royal family will accept them. I wouldn't. I would like, they can come, but they got to stay over there. They can come, but I don't want them around me. I don't trust them. Are they going back to get more content so they can be a part of something? So they can rebuild and then come back over here and start that stuff all over again? It's not going to happen like that. No one's opening up open arms to say, come on, Meghan, we love you. We understand you made a mistake. No. Meghan and Harry has not stopped trashing the royal family. They got a whole squad over there doing it for them. The end game. It's a trick. Harry may be ready to go because Harry came over here. He said, ooh, let's give America a try. Since you couldn't cut it in the UK, let's go. And since they've been over here, all they've been doing is trying to push Meghan up to the top. But Meghan, it's not happening. So what are you going to do? Continue to try to push yourself up by all means necessary, no matter what? And then the only time that you guys are deciding to go back is that you're failing. No one's knocking on their door saying, come on, we want you. No one is saying, oh, we want you to be our brand. No one wants a brand that's trash. Dior does not want to dress Meghan or be her brand because of the way she talked about the royal family. I don't care what anyone says. The reason why they're not doing good is because of the Oprah show and all that other crap that they did. The friends can't trust them. The family can't trust them. And the companies can't trust them. They can't trust that they're going to do what they said that they were going to do, work hard and push out work. No, Meghan has been talking about herself since she touched down in the United States. And people are sick of hearing about her one-noteness. It's boring. I'm bored to death. I'm starting to get, we need another New York City car chase or something. Because, and I say that jokingly, because we don't need that. Because that's that stupid stuff. Lying. No, what's going on is Harry doesn't want to be here anymore. And I don't blame him. He doesn't want to be around her celebrity friends and try to be in the limelight because it didn't work out for him. He's at the bottom of the limelight now. And I don't know, I get that the Emmys was the snob, but I really don't even see that even being a topic because they shouldn't have never even been in the running. And I know I said Oscars on the last one, Emmys, whatever, it's all the same. My point is that it's not going to get them where they need to be having an Emmy. An Emmy was just going to just boost her ego up and let her know, oh, you still got it. And you don't. The dust is settling. And now people, celebrities, and the companies, and all that she thought she had based on the Duchess of Sussex is crumbling. It doesn't exist. No one wants to see her in The Bodyguard. No one wants to see her in them clothes looking twisted. No one wants to see that. And no, she's not trying to get back over there to the royal family. She wouldn't even go to the coronation. The only way that she's relevant is that she goes back to the UK. That's the only relevance that she has. No one's calling her the princess over here. No one's calling her the Duchess of Sussex. No one's bending and bowing down to her. No one sees her as a Hollywood Scarlet or as a celebrity. It's over. And so, okay, now I heard Harry call William and said, what? You're sorry? Okay, and? I know that when you fall from grace, there is a period where you stay there, and it's unfortunate because you put yourself there, and it takes years to build that back up. As quick as you ruined it, it's going to take years for you to build that back up. Going back to the UK is a great idea. Is Meghan going? No, because she's still pushing her brand. She still she wants to pretend that what we're hearing in the news about the Emmy, Spotify, and the Netflix, and all the deals and all the money that they're losing and all this lawsuits and stuff is not really happening. They're doing great. We're still in love. We're at the 4th of July. No. We see Harry, he's broken. And he is ready to go. And he's not leaving without his kids. But he is letting it be known some kind of way that he's ready to go. I don't think Meghan is. I think it's full of chit-chat. They're not going anywhere. Meghan is going to continue to try to push her brand as hard as she can. Because she's not giving up that. She didn't get here this far to let that go. She didn't marry Harry for nothing. No, she didn't marry Harry just because she was going to be a Duchess of Sussex. No. Meghan is going to continue to push her stardom. Let's see what else she's saying.
So according to the source who spoke to In Touch Weekly, Prince Harry is the one who is starting to think that him and Meghan Markle made a mistake by stepping down as senior members of the royal family. Apparently, he's the one who suggested to Meghan that they return to London.
That's that stupid stuff. All of a sudden, you didn't got an epiphany that you didn't realize that stepping down was the worst thing that you can do, and that you just gonna waltz back in there like nothing happened. No. There's no open door over there. No, oh, come on in. No, you're gonna be, first of all, you ain't got no place to stay. So you're gonna have to find a little corner over there to get somewhere and sit down. But number 2 is I don't see the royal family busting up the castle door and saying, come on, Meghan, we miss you. Come on. Meghan is desperate. And here's the sick part. The sick part about it is that the reason why they want to go back, it's not because they feel bad about doing anything or, oops, maybe we shouldn't have trashed you. No, they want to go back over there because maybe they're broke and they don't have no more money. Number 2, Hollywood has spit them out, and see, we know, but we don't. They know more. Meghan and Harry knows a lot more of what's going on in Badville. And so I say that to say this, that they are feeling it more than we can see it. Because I feel like I'm getting things secondhand. And when things, I believe their world is crashing, it has crashed. There's no success over there. And so, no, we're not sorry that we called you racist. We're failing, so we need you. We need to go back home. The prodigal son returns with his wife. I doubt it very seriously if Meghan gets on that plane and goes. I don't see it happening. She's not leaving her brand. She done made it too far to Hollywood to leave. So she's going to keep pushing and pushing until something happens. Okay? They're not going anywhere. And if it is talks of it, it's a lie. I do believe Harry is ready to go. He's sick of that. First of all, wasn't they coming over here to make a better life? And it hasn't been better. It's been the worst. Ever since Meghan walked into his life, it's been going downhill. Now he ready to go. Okay. They have turned their lives into a clown-fest. And now we're sitting back watching it. Seriously, it's definitely entertaining. This is let me tell you something. This is entertainment tonight right here with Meghan and Harry. You can't get it no better than that. Meghan is not, first of all, and second of all, she ain't going over there. She ain't taking those kids over there because she know if she take them over there, she might not get them back to the United States. And she's trying to keep them far, far away from the UK because she's holding on tight to them kids because that's it. She is not letting go. That's why she hurried herself over here and isolated Harry from his entire family so she can have full control. If she goes back over there, she doesn't have the control that she wants. There's going to be rules and regulations. But what they're seeing, if they don't already, is that without the royal family, they are nothing. Nothing. We don't care.
To London and return to their duties. In addition to that, this source said that Prince Harry has even gone as far as to reach out to his brother William in regards to him and Meghan returning. Allegedly, he wants to call a truce with William. That way him and Meghan can return to London and return.
Oh, okay. So you want William to forget about you talking about his penis. There's Todger in the book talking about how he was circumcised. Then you want William to forget how you told that y'all had a fight and he was a bully. Oh, the racism and that they kicked Meghan smooth out the castle because she was taking all the limelight away from everybody else. Okay, so you want them to forget. Oh, you want them to forget about how they treated the Queen. Yeah, Harry does need to call home and start apologizing. Start there. But just to be like, oh, everything is fine. We're going back home. We're gonna get back in Frogmore. We're gonna regroup and do this again. And no, number one, your wife ain't going nowhere. She's staying right over there under them A-listers, as much as she can. But I do believe the money is drying out. Harry's calling William saying, help, William, help. Really? Wow. William, we tried this. It's not working. I don't know what happened. I'll tell you what happened. You went on the Oprah show. They don't say, Harry, whoever came up with this article, what about the trashing? What are they going to do about that? What kills me is it's about them. It's not about what they did. It's about them. He's talking about how he made a mistake from leaving the family. That's not the mistake you made. That's one of them, one of many. But the mistake you made was cutting off the hand that feeds you, cutting off the hand that supports you, that loves you, that cares about you, and made you who you were, and thought that you were going to make money and live happily ever after by trashing the very thing that made you who you were or are. Still no accountability. Oops, they think they may have went too far. You think? We will never stop talking about what Harry and Meghan has done. And I remember, and I know I've said this a lot, I remember watching the Oprah show and all of it and saying to myself, this is the beginning of the end. They will never recover from this. I will make up a song if I need to. It's unfortunately, they did it to themselves. They have nobody else to blame, Sussex Squad. You can't blame us for bringing out the truth. Oh, somebody said I was on cocaine. Oh, and Meghan has the good stuff. I'm like, what else? I'm jealous. I'm all of this other stuff and da 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 da. I'm like, I responded to that person. I was like, first of all, I'm not. And then second of all, why would you talk about your girl like that? Why would you say she's doing it? Oh, they said I couldn't afford the bad. I'm getting the bad stuff, whatever that is. And then she's getting the good stuff because you just mad because she can afford the good stuff. That's that stupid stuff. I don't want nobody like that supporting me because that's not support. And then one woman said, woe is you, Tisha, for trashing. What the? Trashing? I'm repeating what she did and commenting on it. That's it. One person said, oh, you're not supporting a sister. Sister? I'll support anyone that deserves supporting, but I'm not going to support something that ain't. No, I don't care what color you are. To me, Meghan is white. I don't see her as black. So I don't it blows my mind too, because people are like, oh, I'm glad that you're speaking out against her because, if I do it, then I'm considered racist. Talk about it. You should need permission, no matter what color you are, to call out dumb stuff. It just, no, I'm done. I'm out of here, guys. No, Meghan, they don't have anything over here. They don't have any friends. They don't have a job. They don't have a support system. They don't have anything. They don't even have each other. They're walking around zombies trying to figure out what they're going to do next and hoping that something happens. And nothing is happening because no one wants to hear it. Okay, let's see what else is she saying. Because Harry looked like he
King Charles. This In Touch Weekly source went on to say that Harry, quote, needs a plan B because obviously things haven't been going super well for him and Meghan lately. This source then ended their insider info saying that even after everything that's gone on between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the royal family, King Charles would have no choice but to accept them back because, quote, how would it look if he said no? I personally feel like people would have very strong reactions if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle went back to the royal family, but let me know your thoughts. Are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle
I know the British people don't want them over there. They're not looking forward to that. They don't want that. And they hope that ain't happening. And I get it. But honestly, there's nothing here for them. They're going to have to leave Montecito if they don't get something going on quickly. They are. If they don't get on gear and get a brand out and get WME to make a move on their behalf, they won't make it in Montecito. You have to have a current flow of cash coming out of there to live in that type of lifestyle. And like Town Bauer and the rest of them said, Meghan thought Harry was rich. He was, and he is, but not on the level of Meghan's richness. Like someone said, How does it feel, Tyler Perry, to have? How does it feel, Harry, to have Tyler Perry come rescue your woman on his jet? You let me know what you think about Harry going home. I already know what my British family thinks. No, stay over there. But honestly, I don't know how that would change or fix anything. I don't. It's not going to make us like them more because they have a better relationship with the royal family. Meghan has said some things and done some things that we're going to have to forgive her for. But until we do get there, she's going to have to humble herself. Unfortunately, WME, because us all we see is someone that is, that's all I see, is someone that is evil and despicable, and it's all about themselves. And Meghan ain't going nowhere. She's not going back to the UK. That's beneath her. Then that would mean she failed again. And I just don't see the royal family saying, come on, give us a hug, Meghan. We missed you. No. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I do know this much, guys. If they do not get deals, if they do not get people to like them, if their popularity doesn't start turning around, they're in trouble. In order to make money over here, you have got to have a reputation that is intact, and you got to have a talent. And right now, we ain't seeing anything. And Meghan is all about that. She has been getting so much bad press lately, it's my head spinning. You can't even keep up with it. You literally got to keep a notebook. But her problem, and I'm all out, was that she was relentless in her attacks, her war, her attacks on the royal family. She didn't let up. She was ruthless. And as we saw that, she just kept going like business as usual. She went on as business as usual. And I was like, stop, wait a minute. What just happened? I'm still saying that. And so them going home or whatever they're trying to do, home or back to the UK, it is a good move. It is. They need to go somewhere. They're going to have to go somewhere. Because I don't know if they're going to be able to stay in Montecito with this gimmick plan of trying to be this grand plan power company. She's already kicked Harry to the curb and blaming him on everything. He's trying to convince her, let's go back home. And she's saying, no, why not? I said it on my video the other day. I said, okay, he tried it. He came over here and did it your way longer than you did it at his. You was at his house for 15 minutes. He was at your house a year longer. And Harry's done. But Meghan is planted, got her foot on the ground. She's insisting. And WME is trying to tell her, you have nothing. We can't even get you invited to the award show. Was she even invited? I'm out, guys. Kisses. Let me know what you think about Harry going home.